Hey everybody, it's Duke here at Holiday World of Katy. I'm in the sales department, as it says right there on that golf cart, and today we're looking at the Montana 3813 MS. That stands for Master Suite. We're going to take a look at some of the features on the outside, then we're going to take a look at the beautiful floor plan on the inside. One thing I'll call your attention to right up front is those two solar panels. It's got two 200-watt solar panels. It has an inverter. It's got a solar charge controller. This is a boondocking machine. If you want to go camping, you don't need an AC. This has got pretty much everything you need, just using solar power and batteries. On the outside, you see it's got a couple of awnings, stereo speakers. It's got those solid steps that make contact with the ground. There is a pass-through storage in the front. Looks like the propane storage. There's a 30-pound propane tank on each side, and then there is a storage up front. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that, but before we do that, I'm going to show you the specs on this one. Here it is. So this one has an unloaded vehicle weight of 13,780 pounds, and then the gross vehicle weight is 16,800 pounds. That means you can add that much cargo. The camper itself would be 13,780. If you want to carry a bunch of stuff, it will do that, but it's probably not advisable. It's probably better to carry less stuff. Here is your electronic leveling system. It's a hydraulic system, and the good thing about this, the controls here, you can raise and lower your rig while you're right here where you have a good view of the kingpin. So let's take a look in the front storage area here. And you can see that hydraulic system right there that controls your slide outs and your brakes. It's got a couple of cutoffs for if you want to disconnect the battery. And then I'm going to go ahead and open this other door. Sorry about the production here. Here we go. And you got a storage area in here. Okay, so I was looking for the inverter, so it's not in here. It's in a different spot. No problem. We will open another door. All right, all right, so we're back. Regain my composure. This is what I was looking for. It's the inverter right there. It's a 2,000-watt pure sine wave inverter. Here is I believe that's a 30-amp solar charge controller. So you can run the refrigerator from solar power. There is the indoor-outdoor vacuum cleaner. And you can see the PEX plumbing in this one right here. And it's also got this vapor barrier. So this is a big pass-through area. Lots of storage. And here is your wet bay, convenience center. It's also got another, I told you about the solar up on the roof. If you want to put an additional solar panel, you can get a Zamp solar suitcase. Plug it in right there if you're in the shade or something, and just point it towards the sun with the little extension cord. That's a pretty nice thing. So there's all your hot and cold shower, your water connections, black and gray tank, your low point drains. That's all in there. We'll go over all that stuff with you. But here, that was the pass-through area. This is a 50-amp unit. There is the connection for it. It's got these frameless windows on it. Up front, we've got a Road Armor pivoting head with this, it's a big chunk of rubber in there. So this head pivots, and then this dampens the chucking. So like if your trailer's trying to do one thing and your truck's doing something different, it'll make it a little bit more comfortable. Chucking is just a phenomenon that's going to exist, but this will reduce the effects of it, and it reduces the wear and tear on your rig, just like the Road Armor suspension. This is the Road Armor Kingpin. Well, this Road Armor suspension has, I'll take a shot of that for you right here. In between these alloy wheels, you see that Road Armor suspension. It's got 3 inches of play up and down, and there's more to it than that, but it just reduces the wear on your rig. There is your 12-gallon water heater right there. Gas and electric. It's got a very fast refresh rate. So, and I mentioned to you the propane tanks. You've got one on each side. It's a 30-pound propane tank on each side. So I always advise customers just use one at a time. Don't let it automatically switch over. That way you'll know when one of them runs dry. But you've got a bigger opening right here on this side, and then you have these slam latch doors. See these frameless windows. There's the stereo speakers. And then this one does have the SolarFlex 400i. That means there's two 200-watt solar panels, and it has an inverter. So that's a lot of solar. It's got a tire pressure monitoring system and a 3-year structural warranty. And of course, I'm at Holiday World of Katy. I'm Duke. My phone number is 281-467-0659. I'll show you that in just a moment. And it's in the description below. Got a ladder and a walkable roof, rear camera prep. There is a trailer hitch receiver here. I don't know if I'm big on towing a trailer behind a trailer, but if you have the confidence to do that, you could pull a motorcycle or something like that. It's got a 4-pin connector. We'll get all the specs for you on that if you need it. It should be listed right there if you want to look at it yourself. You can take a look at that. It's got all LED lights. They don't use a lot of electricity. So it's LED lights in your brakes and driving lights. One thing about the driving lights or some of the exterior lighting on this, you can turn it on. It is legal. It's the correct color. So if you're driving down the road, you can turn these lights on right here and there. And I believe your awning lights also, there's some LED lights, but just give yourself a little bit more visibility as you're going down the road. That is legal. They're the correct colors. Amber. They're legal in all 50 states. So we're going to take a look inside now. And I'm going to use my indoor voice. So we've got the blinds closed just to reduce glare. So you're not really seeing how open it is in here. But one thing you can see clearly is these high-tech graphics. I'm Duke, and that's my cell number. I'd be happy to respond if you send me a text. So this is the master suite. It's the rear living floor plan, but they call it the 3813 MS. It's got there's 2 more chairs that are folded up. And there's an extension on this table, but the chairs are either under the bed or in the closet. We'll find them in a minute. So you have your table right there. This one has the wider theater seats. You can flip this up right here and make it a comfy sofa for 3, or for your Dachshund, Chihuahua, miniature Doberman, whatever you got. You may have a Great Dane that wants to get up there with you. You love that dog, let him on the couch. But those are your theater seats, and they are directly across from your entertainment area, right where they should be, where you have this is a JBL sound system, and it does have a subwoofer back here, JBL subwoofer, so you can pump up the bass. You got a big fireplace for ambiance and electric heat, and then there's some storage up above the TV that just opens up conveniently right there. Lots of storage there. And you do have some storage up above these theater seats. Sorry about moving the camera too fast. Look at those accent lights up there. That's nice. All right, I'm going to slow down the camera movements. So you've got some storage right here. There's 4 separate doors. And then you have these valances here on these windows. That keeps the light from coming in. It also gives you privacy at night if somebody is walking by. Another thing that all these windows have is a privacy shade. I mean, you can a screen or a privacy shade. So you have 2 options there in the Montana. You have a triple wide sofa in the back that makes it into a king bed. More storage up top for taller individual can get there very conveniently, or you need a little step ladder. This one has a regular residential air filter in there in these AC units, and it has a blade AC. It's like a convection effect. It's state of the art as far as RV air conditioning, as far as efficiency and comfort. We can go over all the details on that for you. Look at that stainless steel sink and those accent lights on that island. There's a plug there. You can plug in your appliances, your juicer, whatever you got. Look, you got a pantry. You have a nice pantry here. Oh, the light came on when I opened the door. That's nice. So you got plenty of room for all your all your dry goods, your canned items, your Cheerios, whatever you got. Look at all those drawers there. It's 4 drawers. Nice cooktop right there, and spot there where you could plug in any items you want to. You just push this little thing right here and it comes up, and you can hook up USB or 110. Speaking of outlets, over there on each side of the sofa you have a USB and a 110 outlet on each side, so you're all set for charging up your phone and everything. And here are some cabinets here. Sorry about the camera work. I'm going to try to improve that, just give you a view of this rig right here like this. So you've got the TV, the pantry, see that residential fridge over there, the big microwave, and there's some storage around the microwave also. And this is a convection microwave, you can see that. Look at this fridge, this is just like at home. Got a nice sized fridge. So this will run off the inverter, so as you're going down the road you could turn the fridge on. You know, the trickle charge in your truck isn't going to be enough to keep up with that fridge, but the 200 watts, 200 watt solar panels, 400 watts of solar with the batteries. You got to have the right batteries, a couple of good batteries in there. You can keep that fridge going. Look at all this storage space above this coffee bar right here. You can put there's a place to plug in stuff over here. There is a plug right there, but you can plug in your Instant Pot, your Keurig, your air fryer, whatever you got. Look at all that storage space down there. That's deep too. And there is the vacuum down there. You just tap that with your foot and you can sweep items right into that and it'll vacuum it up. Or you could hook up a vacuum hose if you want to. So we're going to go up these steps. But before we do that, let's take a look at the ceiling here. You got those nice lighting fixtures, the nice accents, the ceiling fan. It's a beautiful RV. #1 selling luxury fifth wheel for 20 years straight. Keystone, Montana. So if somebody's telling you their rig is as good as a Montana, well, I'm telling you this is a Montana. And we don't have to compare it to the Montana. It is the real thing. So accept no substitutes, no sales promises. The way this floor is built, the walls, the ceilings, I can go into all those details for you. There's a lot of reasons that the Montana is the #1 selling rig. It's based on referrals and repeat business. That's what sets them apart. Got the screen defender here. That'll keep your schnauzer from tearing up your screen and still have a nice view of the outdoors when you're out there enjoying the great places to go in America. So there you have a place there for your dog to hang out and enjoy the sights and sounds. They think of everything. You got your fuse panel right there. I'm gonna have to work on my commentary. Place to hang up your jackets, coats. There's your control panel right there. Controls your max air fan too. There's a switch for it. Let's see. Where is that fan? It's got to be in here. It's in the other room here. Okay, so there it is right there. There's the max air fan, rain sensitive. And look at this bathroom. This is called the master suite. This bathroom is part of the suite. It's got a big shower there. You know, all this natural light coming in. Nice shower head right there. Storage on the sides, all up and down here. And you've got a stereo speaker right here, so you can sing along with Billy Joel or Merle Haggard, Bo Cephas. Look at that porcelain toilet and this bowl here. Very ergonomic, so when you're washing your face, you don't have to lean over so far, and it doesn't take up space underneath. So better storage there. And then look at this storage area here as you walk through. You got a big mirror right there. This is a big medicine cabinet. Those residential hinges right there. Got this nice hardware right there. Place to hang a towel. So you walk through here and you got some big mirrors right there. So there is a bunch of closet space up front, but you've got more storage here. This is a master suite. You can bring all the clothes you want if you're full time in it, no problem. Doing some long-term camping, you've got a bunch of drawers here. There's 4 drawers and a laundry hamper right here. That's nice. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. So you can keep your laundry separate, just the way you like to. Then if you have a washer or dryer, it does have a hookup. It's right here, so you have a choice. Now this is where the extra chairs are stored, but you can hook up a washer or dryer in here. You've got drawers down below there, or you could use this to hang up and use it for closet space. So that's depending on how you want to use the RV. And then you've got this king size bed in here. Got a nice dresser, chest of drawers, a framed in TV. You have a CPAP shelf on each side of the bed with the USB and 110 outlet. So I've got all the windows closed just to reduce the glare. So you're not really getting to see how open this is, but there is a window there. There's a window back above the headboard off to the side. Big mirror. This is very open feeling. I just have it closed to reduce glare. Huge closet in the front. Lots of closet space. Put all your hat boxes up here, your boots and high heels down there. You got room for a litter box, whatever you want to do. Bring your cat along. This is beautiful. There's another place to hang up some coats and jackets right there. A place to hang up your keys. Big window here in the hallway. So when you open this up, I'm going to go ahead and open it. Maybe a little bit of glare, but you've got a ton of RV luxury as far as windows. Look at this. This is a suite. It's the master suite is what they call it. If this isn't the perfect floor plan for you, let me know. I will send you a video of something else. So if you want to see the view, I'm going to go ahead and open up these windows as I walk through here and try not to make too much get too much camera movement going. All right, this is some great video production right here. So I just wanted to give you a shot of how open it is here with these windows open. It's beautiful. I don't know if there was that much glare. I was maybe concerned about something I shouldn't have worried about. But I am Duke, and I will be happy to help you, happy to assist you if you have any questions about this rig. I work in the sales department. There's my contact information. We're part of the Priority RV Network, so you can, if you're 100 miles away from home, you have a problem with your slide out, your air conditioner, your refrigerator, electrical, propane, anything that would interrupt your trip, we'll get you to the front of the line in any of the 50 states. There are Priority RV Network dealers. When you come pick this one up, we'll do a complete walkthrough with you inside and out. If it takes 2 hours, no problem, no extra charge. And we have a campground here with 18 full hookup sites, water, sewer, and electric. You'll be able to check out this rig for a couple of days, no problem. Need any adjustments or have any concerns, we will definitely address those. Look, there is no lip right here as you step over. Same thing on this side in the kitchen. You don't have that, nothing to stub your toe on or anything to stub your toe on. Makes it much more livable. Look at all this accent lighting. This is just a really nice RV. I hope I'm doing a good job capturing this on video because this is a beautiful RV, and I'll be happy to show it to you in person. We're at exit 737 on Katy Freeway, right in the center of America, just west of Houston. If you're coming from California, Arizona, New Mexico, just go east, go 737 miles past the Texas border. And when you get to exit 737, we will be right there on the right. You can see us from the freeway. If you're coming from Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, just go west. And when you get to Houston, keep on going. And you'll find us at exit 737. Again, you can see us from the freeway. And I will be delighted to help you. Let me know you're on your way, and I will make sure to be available and personally show you how easy it is to do business here at Holiday World of Katy. We don't charge any extra fees. There's no hidden fees, no dealer prep. Sorry I have to even mention that on behalf of the entire RV industry, which the majority of the dealers are charging those fees, over half of them. So the freight, we include that in the price. Dealer prep, we don't add in extra fees after the fact. We're going to wash it, we're going to clean it, we're going to fill it up with propane. There's going to be a battery in it. There's no tricks. If you buy here and you're a Texas resident, it's going to be 6.25% sales tax, about $300 or so of title and license fees. Whatever it is in your state, that's all we charge. We do not charge any extra fees. We don't do business like that. I don't think you want to do business with anybody that does those little tricks. So we're going to start off on the right foot. And that is my contact information. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. If you would give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.